have to suffer for anybody.
Well, you eat. That's all life is, a suffer. You go from one tragedy to another tragedy. One misfortune to another misfortune.
God, I bet that one ain't good.
There you go, Bruce.
It was a hard job to leave that old house that I lived in for the past 10 years. Good old house. It was the real true old home. And it had some sentimental values to it that you cannot replace.
So keep on sunny side, always on sunny side, keep on sunny side of life. Every day, riding on your way, keep on sunny side of life.
Bruce and Elaine moved, I think it was 2 or 3 days before we had moved in.
Rising higher to the Chevy so dear. Rising higher will soon fade away. And sun again will shine bright and red. Oh, keep on sunny side, always on sunny side. Keep on sunny side of life. It will help you every day. Riding on your way. If you keep on sunny side of life. Oh, keep on sunny side, always on sunny side. Keep on sunny side of life. It will help you every day. Riding on your way. If you keep on sunny side of life.
Ooh, Bruce.
The good parts are about the new home is it's a little warmer, tighter, and there's lots of hot water. I really enjoy them nice baths that I couldn't get for the past 10 years before.
You don't have to heat your water. You can go to the sink and let her go.
But our top story this hour, if you think we had a bad storm last week, enough snow fell in northern New Brunswick yesterday to bury cars up to their windshields. Today, most people will be digging out from under that 60-centimeter snowfall. The spokesman for the power company says service has been restored to the 40,000 homes affected by scattered outages. The PEI, the wind is dying down and ferry schedules are back to normal after being suspended yesterday at the height of the storm.
What's good enough for them to see? They really are.
I wonder who them is.
What?
You're referring to is good enough for them to see.
Well, it's
Them
good enough for
thousands
them
of
to take-
people?
Good enough for them to take the picture.
Oh no, not really.
Yes, it is, because I can't get that up there right.
I just miss the icicles now.
Yeah, but I will
And you
take
ain't
it
gonna
off and
come.
do it right when you're not around.
Oh, you will?
Yeah. To get it done right, I gotta have it wrapped around here, and then,
That looks very good.
no, it don't suit me.
Don't be so hard to satisfy.
You're hard to satisfy some people, and you don't obey.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know I did
Bruce,
that.
don't argue with me the point that you're out smart enough.
Oh boy. That sounds like a big threat.
You fret me something.
When? When would I do a trick like that? When would I do that?
Looks kind of suspicious dragging the deer out. He didn't jack it though. He just shot it behind the old house and Ronnie drove it out. We was pretty lucky to have a deer in the freezer before Christmas. Didn't think we was going to get one, but he got one just before the end of the season.
Thank you. The only one voice I didn't hear was Ronnie's.
Don't thank me, just bring on the money.
So low you couldn't hear it.
Ronnie'll go down the hill, Missouri.
Around Christmas time we had a housewarming. We was all sitting there talking, joking, having a good time.
When you want to take a hoe like that, you can't shift your hoe back and forwards. You just got to take the one hoe like that and do it from there. I'm getting too old and feeble to do it. And bring it around in front of you like that.
Yeah.
Then step through there like that. And put that broom back around to where you first started out.
Do it.
Well,
Look, try it, I said.
I'll try it.
She's like me, we're always good. She's like me, we're always good.
That's right.
See, Barb and I and Yvonne's angels.
The year ended happily for the Browns and the Groves. But what will the future bring? A new house is only a beginning.
I like to get my grade 12. My friend Denise did. It'd be good if there were some night classes up here, and Gordy could take reading and writing. Then he could get his driver's license and may drive a truck. We asked Danny and Daryl what they plan on doing after they get, we told them they have to stay in school, to try to stay in school for education. because I can't get no job half decent for it without an education. So I told him that we'd help him far as we could.
I'd like to be a cop when I grow up, or a fireman, or a doctor. I might like to be a writer when I grow up. I've thought about it.
I like to give a little foster child a really nice, good home. And I grew up in the foster home. Ever since I was a wee little infant. But for call me Mummy. Like for him to call me Mummy or Mum. And call Bruce Dad.